The United States men's national team is starting to get used to playing well in these so-called groups of death. The United States advancing to the knockout round of Copa America Centenario after a 1-0 win over Paraguay here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to round out Group A. Remember the 2014 FIFA World Cup? The United States were with Germany, Portugal, and Ghana, and they were able to get out of that group and into the round of 16. Well, here in Copa America Centenario, not only do the United States advance out of Group A, they do so as group winners after Colombia was surprised later on in the evening by Costa Rica by a score of 3-2. So again, the United States group winners in Group A. Now, the story of this game here tonight could have been the goal the United States scored. That coming in the 27th minute. Clint Dempsey, 4 days after scoring his 50th international goal for the United States, converting on number 51 off a cross from Giassi Zardes from the left flank, giving the United States a 1-0 lead in the 27th minute. Now, the most pivotal point in the game might have come 16 minutes earlier. Paraguay had a 3-on-1 bearing down on U.S. goalkeeper Brad Guzan. The one outfield player for the United States back was center back John Brooks, and he was able to block the cross into the box out of play, thwarting Paraguay's biggest threat in the first half. And John Brooks, that was one of 14 clearances that the center back had for the United States here tonight. He was the man of the match, and he was the man of the match by far. But not all good news for the United States men's national team here tonight. Right back DeAndre Yedlin picked up 2 yellow cards at the very beginning of the second half, one in the 46th minute, one in the 47th minute. He was sent off and now is ineligible to play in the quarterfinals on Thursday. So the United States had to play the rest of the game with only 10 men, but they were able to see it out, a second consecutive clean sheet for the United States, and they advance as group winners in Copa America Centenario after this 1-0 win over Paraguay. And after the game, we got a chance to hear from center back Geoff Cameron as well as midfielder Michael Bradley in the mix zone, and they talked about not only the importance of the United States advancing in Copa America Centenario, but doing so after playing half the game tonight a man down.
It does give us confidence for sure. You know, 2 wins back to back, clean sheets, and it gives us confidence because we believe in one another. We can kind of feel like something special happening in the team and in the locker room. Guys are there to support one another. You know, Michael Roscoe came in, did tremendous. I think everybody's just leaving it on the field, and you saw it tonight. You know, going down a man, the referee decisions things weren't going really our way, and we seemed to step up and show our grit and show our hard mentality, and it was a great thing.
Can you talk about what the consistency in that back line has done for you guys? The fact that he's played the same starting 11 for the last 3 games. Like, how have your relationship with those guys have kind of developed and helped you?
I think we're just used to our strengths and weaknesses. You know. We're used to our tendencies. We believe in ourselves and our ability. And when you get to play alongside a guy, you get a lot of reps. You seem to have a better understanding. And not saying other guys can step in and have no problem whatsoever, like Michael did tonight. But I think it gives confidence. You know, and when everybody's kind of working for one another and you have one goal in mind, the outcome is to win and to push on in the tournament. And we did that, and we got to keep it going.
The mentality was what pulled us through, and I think if we're able to continue to grow into the tournament in a good way and use the momentum that we pick up and feed off of the energy and the enthusiasm of our fans in the stadium and in every city that we go to, then we can play a few more games here. The group that we have here is a strong one, and obviously, the longer you play, you're going to need different guys. Obviously, now DeAndre will be suspended for a game, and whoever steps in for him, we have all the confidence in the world in.
So once again, the United States advancing to the knockout phase of Copa America Centenario. Now, before this tournament started, a lot of people thought that if the United States were to advance in Copa America Centenario, that they would do so as runners-up in Group A, the prohibitive favorite in Group A being Colombia. But after the 3 games in the group stage, the United States 6 points, a +3 goal differential. Colombia 6 points, a +2 goal differential. Goal differential being the first tiebreaker. So the United States winners of Group A, and they will play next Thursday in the quarterfinal round against the runner-up in Group B. That game taking place at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Next Friday, the runner-up in Group A, Colombia, will play the winner of Group B next Friday at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We will be there for that. So stay tuned to A Lot of Sports Talk and ALotofSportsTalk.com. If you're watching this video on ALotofSportsTalk.com, below it are the 3 thoughts from our United States men's national team correspondent Arif Ahmed about this game tonight against Paraguay and the United States men's national team's prospects going forward. So we will see you next Friday from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, where we will cover Colombia for a second time here in Copa America Centenario. So once again, the final score, the United States 1, Paraguay 0, the United States winners of Group A. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, my name is Adesina Koiki for ALotofSportsTalk.com.